The box opens up and you see a cube made of black and red bones with like a red glowing surface start like floating up into the air.
I'm like, no!
Nice.
And it hits the other NPCs, taken over by it. Their eyes go black. The zombie, he like looks around and he's like, well, looks like I've got a few friends in this fight.
Yeah, can I cast Bless with a sprinkling of holy water, which I think I have.
You just gotta sprinkle holy water on them basically.
Awesome.
And
Namaste.
they-
Hello, brave adventurers. It is I, Rocco.
Hey guys, it's Jagriti and I play Poppy Seeds.
Howdy, I'm Andrew, and I play Timbo Wainson.
Hi, I'm Dingo, and I'm playing Penny.
Hi, I'm Felix, and I'm going to be playing Lug.
My name is Raghav and I'm your humble dungeon master. So without further ado, let's prepare the dice.
Join your friends on the table. Make a check if you're able. Just fight for your life and there's nowhere left to go. Feelings surround you. Proud lights have come through your hero tonight. And you're on a roll. Can you answer the call and pay the price? It's a game of sacrifice.
And the zombies are coming towards us.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use my vicious longbow and I'm gonna like try to hit some of the zombies.
Are these people unsalvageable?
Oh no! Oh, I think too much. Alright, one
I
second.
feel like a real jerk and a bad train passenger if I just was like, they're lost causes. Their eyes are black. It's over for them.
So I wanna cast Hunter's Mark on the zombie guy.
Yeah.
I'll just do like Ray of Frost. I don't know.
Okay.
So 9
Plus 5 is...
plus 5. Yeah. 14.
It's 14 hits.
Yeah. 3 plus 2, 5. Plus another 2.
Alright. So you shoot a ray of frost at him. He's like reaching for Lug right now and it hits him in the arm. And you see the arm just like get frostbite.
And there's meta magic. Spend 2 sorcery points to make a spell attack. Yeah, what else can I use?
You have ice knife.
Yeah, I do have that. So yeah, I'll use that. 10 plus 5, 15.
Hits.
3. Oh, that's not enough.
And then roll 3d6 because it explodes.
1 plus 2, 3 plus 6. And then Hunter's Mark, 5.
Nice. So the whole turn is a total of 24 damage.
Nice.
So you guys see Poppy just like jump into action. Ice flows through, like this misty ice flows out of her hands and it like hits the zombie guy in the arm. The arm sort of gets frostbite and then you can see that the remaining ice that's there, she like forms into like a spike. She hucks it at the dude. It like goes through his head. It just like gets stuck over there and then it blows up and you can see like chunks of brain flying around and he's like, God damn, that was a lot. That's what I call a brain freeze. And he's just like stumbling around, but he's totally alive. Hold on. Does ice knife hit other people? Each creature within 5 feet. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
That Lug and Timbo and Penny, please make.
Sorry guys.
That's okay. You said dexterity?
Yeah.
Is this a saving throw, or is that different?
This is a saving throw.
So I think if we're blessed, we get to do it on that one. Add a d4
Yeah,
to it.
you can add your bless to it.
Oh, nice.
13 plus 1.
Yeah, the DC is 13, so you did succeed.
Oh, just barely. That's nice.
I failed by 1.
Oh no.
Lug got a 26.
Alright, okay, so only Penny, you take 5 damage.
Alright.
The box flies at the mimic grabs the box and is now just like nicely distracted by the phylactery.
I'm gonna do hideous laughter on the zombie and I'm gonna try to just stop him in his tracks.
Nice.
What's that one? Hideous laughter.
A creature of your choice that you can see fall within range falls into fits of laughter. If this spell affects it, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Nat 1!
Oh my god.
Is there something you say to put him into fits of laughter?
Let's think of something clever really quick. Get frostbit, you butt.
Solid.
You just hear, he just like loses it. He's just like, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. There's comedians in here. He just falls over. He's like shaking about and laughing. He's prone. Yeah, you've made short work of these guys. It's one of the zombies' turn. So the one that's closest to Poppy, he's gonna lunge at you. There's an 11 hit.
My armor is 50. I just like push that person away with my arm. I just like hold them like that. I'm like, oh, calm down.
Combat is not allowed on the train. And she turned to the zombie guy. Is like, and also taking over like passengers in a train are also not permitted on the train. And I'm gonna take my spike puller. Yeah, so it kind of looks like a giant wrench, and they use it for trains to pull out the spikes on the rails. But
Oh, cool.
Nice.
oh wait, but still blessed.
I think so. Up to a minute.
16.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So then it does 12 points of damage.
Nice.
You like hit a piece of skull. He like sits up and you can see his head is vibrating. He's like, you know, this is why zombies don't eat comedians like you. You guys taste funny. Penny, is there anything else you want to do? Any movement or any?
Because she has like extendable arms and stuff. So I like to think of like maybe she's just trying to like push down on the neck.
Mimic keeps trying to run away
Yeah,
and
it's just
you
like,
just
no.
like keep pushing it down.
Lug looks really stressed out and conflicted, and I think he's looking towards Penny for help.
Knock him out!
Which one? Who's the bad guy here?
She turns to the zombie again. It's like either you're gonna stop fighting or we're gonna have to knock you out.
Well, you heard the lady. You better stop fighting, or we're gonna throw you off the train and stuff.
So I'll let you choose. Do you want to make a persuasion or a intimidation?
I have to go for the persuasion.
All right.
13 plus 7 makes 20.
Oh shit! Sorry, I got a nat 20 there.
Wow.
He goes, oh, well, looks like you've got a lot of dedication. Get it?
I don't get it.
You're gonna have to throw me out of the train because I'm gonna kill these people.
Okay.
I go for grapple.
Alright, make a strength check. You need to beat a 6.
To beat a 6, I got 26.
Ooh, wow.
Nice, that's great. Okay, so you right now you've like fully grappled him and you.
I love the idea of like there's this dead body, but it's like, oh, it's okay. He's alive. It's okay. And then we kill him.
And then you kill him.
Poppy's like is on a new path. She's like trying not to just like kill. Like that's like. So I just wanna ask him like how dedicated is he to his job? Like does he get paid well to do this? Like why is he like I try to be like why are you doing this? Like do you get benefits? Do you have health insurance? Like why?
He's like, oh, it's a great job. It brings me back to life.
Oh, no.
Make a persuasion check.
18.
Okay, yeah.
Well, you know what? You can buy a sandwich for that. You don't really need it.
He's like, really? Is there really a different way to be alive? He's thinking about it right now. You could persuade him.
Can I add? It's a tasty alternative too.
Okay, if you can bring me back and I don't have to be in servitude, I'll take it. Give me the sandwich, man. There's a sandwich that brings you back to life?
There sure is.
Are you okay with this?
Yeah, you can have the sandwich.
This is a deal, right? We'll give you the sandwich, but you need to tell us how to keep this phylactery and the mimic.
And to sweeten the deal, Lug will not throw you out of the window anymore.
That's what does it. And he's like, I can shut down the phylactery. It's not it's a fake.
We seal the deal.
He grabs the sandwich and he goes, all right, let me give you guys a hand. And like just as he's about to bite the sandwich, his frostbitten hand, he just like flings it breaks off, it flies towards the phylactery and goes inside it, and the phylactery just fizzles out and shuts down.
How's this for an unboxing?
He eats the sandwich and you can see that he completely heals his like everything heals up, his arm grows back. He's like, oh my god, that feels great. I feel like $1 million. You guys also see that the other zombified people are released from the spell, and you guys see the blob it lunges for the mimic and just grabs it in its and jumps out of the train.
What?
Sacrificial blob.
What?
Cool. Well, Poppy feels great about it.
Time out. Okay, so everybody sit down.
Oops, seatbelts on. Seatbelts on.
Seatbelts on.
Yeah. What was that exactly? You're all gonna have penalties, unfortunately, because combat is not allowed on the train. But also, I know you were trying to help, so I'm in this weird predicament. But also, you were not helping. Points to the zombie guy. But we also touched your luggage, so I understand that it was your property. And we didn't want to mess with it, but still, it did take over some passengers, which is not allowed on the train. You all are gonna sit here, think about what you did until the proper authority shows up. And unfortunately, I am gonna have to write up a report about it. So if you do come back on the train, you might have just a little bit harder time getting on. But
Just berating.
We're grounded.